What's up, everybody? Good evening. It's Angelo, Christian Financial. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, Where America Goes for Funding. Hope everyone's having a good night out there. So I was, sorry I was busy. I was running a little late. I was actually helping my son make some eggs earlier. So appreciate all of you guys watching the show and the channel. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Thursday night. It's 8 o'clock Central Time right now. In America. So hope everyone's doing well, and appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Call or text Angelo, Christian, if we can help you with any type of funding with our company, 832-431-6331. It's Where America Goes for Funding, guys. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in and watching the channel. We come here every Thursday, talk about real estate, talk about funding, talk about credit, different loan programs. We're a nationwide lender. We do commercial and residential finance. We do everything from private money, conventional, ground up construction, investment properties. And we've been doing it for, literally over, 2 decades. We do all different types of programs, FHA, VA, conventional, jumbo, private, no documentation, bank statement loans, lines of credit, commercial, hard money, asset-based. So, pretty much we'll do almost anything that makes sense from deals. The only thing that, we really won't do is like raw land, but like development loans, ground-up construction, horizontal, vertical loans if you're a builder or developer. We do those type of financing packages as well. So, and then just traditional FHA, VA, conventional. We even do, just exotic stuff, single family. We do single wide, double wide. So, any of those type of loans that you guys will get good value out of. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us down below. Happy to answer those questions for you. Tonight, I got my list of stuff I want to talk about. And if there's anything that you want to go over, feel free to ask those things as well. You can ask me any questions, and you can all call or text our office. We're open 7 days a week, 832-431-6331 if you have any questions. So a couple of things I'm going to be talking about tonight. Obviously interest rates and mortgage demand has taken a huge swing at the end of 2023. Interest rates are starting to collapse. Mortgage demand's going up. That's a positive thing for everybody that's hopefully watching this. And I'm talking about as far as qualifications, how much house can you actually afford if you make $100,000 a year? That's a big thing I want to talk about. The other thing I want to talk about is second mortgage, no doc loans. That's the third thing. Fourth thing is jumbo loans. Fifth thing is zero down loans. Then sixth thing is no documentation loans. We actually do no doc loans. We're one of the only lenders in America that does no documentation loans. So anyway, we do them. Let me just fix that real quick. And we specialize in them. So, if we can help you with any type of financing, feel free to reach out to us. Hey, MK, what's going on? How are you? MKP. So, can you hear me okay on the other side? Is the audio coming in all right on there? Let me know if you guys can hear me with it. Is the audio okay? So anyway, one of the things that's happened, the first thing we'll talk about is what's happening with the interest rates, and loan applications are up by like 37%, which is very positive. Rates have gone down almost 0.75% in the last month. So naturally, people are starting to get out there, start buying again. And it looks like 2023 is going to end a lot better than a lot of people thought, because we're busier than ever. Everyone's getting really busy, and that's the thing about. Awesome, yeah. Give me a call or text us. Trying to get a house in Texas. Okay, yeah. Reach out to us, my friend. 832-431-6331. We'll get you taken care of. So, with interest rates going down, it's obviously a positive. Thank you. Appreciate it, MK. Thank you so much. So, so it's good. You can lock in a lower rate. If you want to lock in and get that lower rate, now's a great time to get, lower. They're projecting that rates are going to go down to, by the end of next year, another 1%. So it's a huge difference and a huge positive. Think about on a $500,000 loan, if your rate goes down 1%, your payment goes down by $500 a month. That's a huge difference in monthly payment. So a lot of people that close with higher rates are going to be refinancing to go to a lower rate, or they're going to look to get pre-approved to get a lower rate. So don't forget, guys, share this with any friends, family, colleagues. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell. I appreciate all of your help and your support. We've been doing, we have over 1,500 videos on our channel. We've been actively on YouTube for 7 years and working very hard to get the content out there, to educate you guys, empower you. What you see is, what you get, the real deal. No BS, no nonsense. Real lenders working hard to, get this done for you. We take your calls, your texts, whether it's good, bad, the ugly, to help you to figure it out, to get it done. And that, says a lot, because a lot of people in this business are full of crap. We're serious to help you to get it done. So anyway, I do feel positive about going into next year. Interest rates going lower. If you're out there trying to get finance, it's a great time as rates go down. Thank you, man. Yeah, or thank you for watching. Yeah, please check. We got a lot of stuff on our channel. We're not just YouTubers or advertisers or marketers. We're actually, a direct lender nationwide. We're here to help you, to serve and make a difference. And solve problems, get things done. You can look back. We're not perfect. We make mistakes, but we care, we try, and we put forth the effort. And you're going to get transparency and honesty. And obviously we are a for-profit company. We need to make money, but we got people to take care of here too, our teams and families. But we're here to serve you guys, and that's the real deal. That's all we care about is getting it done. So anyway, appreciate all of you guys watching the show and the channel, and all of your effort and all your hard work. So moving over to some of the, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, please don't forget to share it, like the bell, click. We need all the support that we can get. The first thing I want to talk about, now that we're done talking about interest rates, unless anyone has any questions, is, a lot of people ask us, hey, Angelo, I make this much income. How much can I qualify to get a loan to buy a house? And so we've done a lot of videos on this, but kind of a recap, because we have a lot of new subscribers and we want to make sure you guys are getting that information. If you make, let's just say, for example, somebody makes $100,000 a year, okay? That's your income. And you want to know how much house can you actually afford. And this is a very general rule of thumb. It's not set in stone 100%, but it's about 70-80% accurate about what you're going to qualify for across the country. And everywhere it's different. Every part of the country is different. So Texas is different than New York, different than California, different than Colorado. So if you make $100,000 a year, that's about $8,300 a month. They look at your debt to income ratio and qualify for a loan. You have your front end debt ratio and your back end debt ratio. Generally speaking, your front end debt ratio, it needs to be under, let's say, 30% of your income. So 8,300 times 30% is $2,500 a month. So that means that your house payment can't exceed $2,500 a month. So, and we have a rule, and you guys have seen this on our channel, for every $100,000 that you purchase, you're going to have a principal, interest, taxes, and insurance of $900 a month. So with that said, if for every $100,000 that you finance, it's $900, that means $300,000 would be $2,700. So, and what did I say earlier? Your debt ratio for the housing has to be under around 30%. 30% of 8,300 is $25,667. So basically what that means is that you can qualify to buy a house up to $300,000. Okay? That's for a conventional loan. Now for FHA, you can usually go up to 45% of your income. So 45% multiplied by 8,300 is like $3,700 house payment. So now it opens up a lot more, because if every 100,000 is $900, then that means that you could buy a $400,000 house with FHA if you made 100,000 of income. So just remember that rule of thumb, that for every $100,000 that you finance, the total payment with the taxes and insurance is going to be around $900. So look at your gross income. Lenders look at the gross income, not your net income, not your take home. And then you have two debt ratios, your front ratio and your back ratio. The front ratio for conventional is usually around 30%. FHA is usually around 45%. Now there's obviously wiggle room and adjustments to all of this, but those are the real numbers. So that's that. That's how much house you can afford. The bottom line is this: if you make $100,000 a year, assuming all else is equal with your debt ratio, you got good credit, all that stuff, conventional you can go up to about 300,000, and FHA about 400. That's the bottom line, and those are pluses or minus. Okay, they're pluses or minus on what you can go up to. So that's that. If anyone has any questions about that, let me know. Moving over to second mortgages now. This is a big topic that we're doing. We do lines of credit on investment properties. We do lines of credit on primary residence, lines of credit on secondary homes. We do no-doc second mortgages on primary residence and investment properties. So we're one of the only lenders in America that will give you a second mortgage. Not a HELOC, it's a mortgage. And you can usually get up to $500,000 if you want cash out. Maybe you have a first mortgage right now on a rental property or a primary residence, and it has a low rate. You don't want to refinance that. You want to keep that rate in place, and you want to get it. You want some cash, and you can't verify your income, but you have bank statements, and we can use your bank statements to qualify you and get you a second mortgage. You don't have to refinance the first. Or if you can't verify your income, we can give you a HELOC, a line of credit. So we have a lot of different options to be able to help you. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a second mortgage, we have them. We have lines of credit and mortgages. It's called you have the HELOC, and then you have the HEO program. You have two different ones. You have a mortgage if you want the lump sum payout, or you can get a line of credit. The requirements for those: you have to have at least a 660 or higher credit score. We have to be able to verify your income either with bank statements. If you want the mortgage, or if you want a HELOC, it has to be W-2s or taxes. But we can definitely help you out with that. So don't be a stranger. Reach out to us if we can help you. 832-431-6331. Definitely want to talk with you to help you to get you the financing for that program. So that's the second mortgage option. Next thing I want to talk about is jumbo loans. We specialize. We got a lot of different jumbo loans that we can help you with. We have a jumbo no documentation loan, a true no documentation loan. If you have at least a 720 or higher credit score, you can put 20% down, and you have 24 months of reserves. You don't need any income, any employment. You can buy a house with no documentation. If you're self-employed and you want to buy a house up to $3 million, we have that program up to 10% down. If you want to buy a big, huge mansion, we have loans up to $10 million. So that can help you. If you're self-employed and you want to buy your big mansion, your big dream home, we can go up to a $10 million loan with 40% down, and you can use your bank statements or financial statement to qualify. That's for the super jumbo. We have another really cool jumbo program that is 5% down up to $1.3 million with no PMI. If you have at least a 700 credit score, that's an awesome product. You only need 5% down. You can buy a $1.3 million home. And then in some areas, if it's a high balance area, like in California, like Orange County, for example, you can go up to like almost 1.7 million, somewhere around there, like with 5% down and no mortgage insurance. So really awesome, I don't know anyone else that can do that with only 5% down. Most lenders want at least 10% down or 20% down, or they'll require mortgage insurance, and we don't require it. So we got the products, guys, to help you. If you can make the payment, you just got in those programs, you just have a little bit of money, we can still help you out. The thing about our company is that we focus on the solutions. You know, we're problem solvers. We try to get it done. You got a problem, you have an opportunity. That's what we look at. How can we figure it out for you? You know, your bank said no, you give us a call. We'll try and figure it out. We can't help everybody, and that's not what we preach. But we're going to try and figure out that deal to get it solved, and that's really what we do. So we got the jumbo loans. The other thing that we do also really well is we have a lot of down payment assistance programs. We have a nationwide down payment assistance program. You can get up to $25,000 for down payment assistance and closing costs. So you can get up to 5% of the purchase price. The maximum purchase price is $500,000. That's for your primary residence, and you can get up to 5% down payment assistance. We also have down payment assistance for single wide manufactured homes, double wide manufactured homes, condos, duplexes, a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of things that we can help you with. For that, you just have to have a 620 or higher credit score. It is a full documentation loan, but it's awesome because, you know, a lot of people, they can make the monthly payment, they just don't have, you know, a ton of money for down payment and closing costs. And in this situation, you can get all of that included. So it's really a beautiful thing. And it's, you know, it's here to help you guys. That's the big thing why we preach this, is to give you guys the confidence and the proof and the evidence that it can happen. If you really believe and you really push, bug in my face, then it really can happen. But you got to take that first step. You have to follow the process. It's a process to get a loan. It's not easy. There's a checklist. Oh, you see my cat in the background. There's my cat back there. Look, you see him? Right over there. That's my big fat cat. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff I want to talk to you about tonight. Talking about the opportunity, what's out there, what's available. We're here as your direct nationwide lender. Don't be a stranger. Reach out to us, call us, text us if we can help you. 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding, guys. Your direct nationwide lender for over 2 decades, Angelo Christian. You got loan scenarios, things you need help with, funding. Please reach out. We want to hear from you. Call us, text us, 832-431-6331. I appreciate all of you guys watching the show and the channel. We'll be back again next week. Check out our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube. Share this, like, you know, subscribe to the bell, everything that you can. Thank you guys. We'll see y'all again next week. Take care. Peace out. Stay strong.